Hello likers, welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and your baby girl Malika. So today we are doing excuse me, critical review of where we got it wrong, episode 29. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, of Mr. Aloy. Okay, it starts where Mr. Aloy is talking with his niece, Ejike's junior sister, Chinwe. So they are talking about the burial of their mother. So Mr. Aloy, their uncle, Mazi, is telling the Mazi Arinze is telling her that they don't know what to do, like what's going to happen now. So Chinwe is trying to propose to her uncle if they can do, like, if he can bury their mother. He said for him to bury their mother, it means they have to do the rituals that will detach her and her brother from them. It means their mother have to do away with their father's name, and he doesn't have the money to do that because it's very expensive. So she's like, okay, he should ask money from Ejike, and he's like, he cannot collect money from Ejike for that. It's forbidden. He cannot take money from Ejike from that he has to struggle, and he doesn't have that kind of money. Then the next episode, now it talks about the next scene talks about Chioma and Dan. Chioma, remember the previous episode, Chioma came to see Rita and Monachi at Monachi's place. So she was explaining the thing she was going through with her husband, her mother, her mother is sick and she needed help and all the rest. So Dan was like, so Choma called Dan to pick her up. So Dan came down, met her outside, she was like, thank you for coming. It was like, why did you come here without telling me? So she was surprised. I didn't know that I had to tell you when I'm coming to Monachi's place. It's like, now for the fact that for some time now you've been doing, you'll be sneaking around doing some type of stuff. Now you have to tell me everywhere you're going. Like, now Dan wants to know her every moves. He wants to make sure she doesn't say, it was like, I hope you don't tell them about our marriage or whatsoever is happening in our house, because if you do, I will cease to give you money. I'll stop giving you money. Like, us, can you imagine? Like, this guy is blackmailing his wife practically. Like, if people know about the things that we happens in our house, I will stop giving you money. And she's like, okay sir, sorry, I'm sorry. Like, like, your husband treats you like a child, like his child that he gave birth to, and it was like, let's go, like they should have to leave. Like, you see, she's so scared of him. I don't get it. So they had to go. So the next thing is Monachi, who hears a doorbell rings. So she rushed downstairs to go and get the doorbell that she heard ringing from upstairs. So to her greatest surprise, when she reached downstairs and opened the door, guess who was standing there? It was none other but her mom. Baby girl was like, she was surprised because she didn't she didn't expect the visit of her mother. So she was very excited, she was happy, she was just everywhere. She was really, like, she was surprised at the same time, like, seeing her mom. For it seems as if she has not seen her mom for a while now. So seeing her made her very happy. So she was confused at the same time. She was happy and confused at the same time. So like, he took her mom in and she was like, mom, have a seat, let me get you some water. So her mom was like, that's not what I came here for. It has nothing to do with water. And normally African culture, like, as we all know, that once you have a guest in your house, the first thing that you ought to do is to get the person water to drink, or maybe to wash their hands or to wash their legs, or like, keep their bag, let them drop their bags, in short, to make them relax. We know that this is our culture. So she wanted her mom to relax, but her mom was like, mommy wasn't having it, because mommy didn't come there for that. Like, she didn't get to the house for that. She's been hearing rumors, like a lot of things has been happening in her daughter's house, so she came there to understand what was going on. So she told Munachi, I didn't come here for water. So she asked Munachi, like, So I can't believe that you went ahead and got married without telling me, without making me know that you're getting married. I was shocked when I just all of a sudden I saw your pictures, like you sent me pictures. So Monachi now, she felt remorse, and she was like, I realized that was the reason why you didn't respond to me. You didn't say anything about the pictures when I sent to you. You didn't show any emotions and all the rest, which is very normal. Any normal mother will get angry that her daughter gets married without her present. Whereas her mother wanted to be present at her wedding. It's true. It was just cut. They went to sign. They didn't do traditional. They don't do white wedding. But her mother wanted to be there because it was very important to her. So her mom was like, "Tell me, like, how do you expect like her mother was so to her Monachi was more like she was ready for marriage. Her mother was like, how could you have known this guy for a short for 5 years and you think that you're ready to get married? Marriage is not a thing of play, which is true. Her mom was like, how well did you think you know him? It's not how long, it's how well. Because to Monachi, she was like, but mom, you gave your approval, you approved of AGK. But to her mother, she approved of him for you to date him, and not that she approved of you to marry him. Because knowing somebody, how well, it's not how long, it's how well you know that person, which was right. So she told her mom that she knew it, she knows AGK, and her mom was like, okay, fine. You discovered that there were things about him that you didn't know, right? You discovered them within the marriage. Like, look at how he treats his mother. So her mother was like, tell me everything about the mother's situation. So Monachi told her, even though they didn't show it, told her everything about Ejike's mother's situation. And when she was narrating it, Ejike came in, and the moment she went, she tried to hug Monachi's mother. Monachi's mother gave him some slaps, and she was like, I'm not having it, don't hug me. So she wasn't happy, she wasn't having it, she wasn't happy about it. So she told Munachi that she's not okay with this marriage, and that she's even glad that they just did court, which means they can easily cancel it. She'll have to go to court and cancel it. That thankfully they didn't do tradition. So she'll have to go to court and cancel the marriage. She said she's not okay because for a man who mistreats his mother can never love you. And Ejike was like, I love her mama. But it's true. How can you love somebody if you cannot love the woman who gave birth to you? Which is a simple truth, like us. We have to be honest with ourselves. How is it possible for you to love somebody, right, when you are not you're not capable of loving the woman who gave birth to you? It means you don't love yourself. So Ejike was like, I love Munachi. And Munachi's mother was like, step away from my daughter. Leave my daughter alone. Don't touch her. Step away from her. So Munachi told her mother, was like, they are okay. Monachi's mother was like, they are not okay. That everything is not okay because she cannot let her daughter be with somebody who mistreated his mother, which is very correct. Because let's take, for example, look at what Dan is doing today. Based on the fact that he doesn't have a family, because his mother abandoned him in an orphanage, he decided to cut off Chioma from her family. Like, the agreement they had before getting married was that Chioma had to abandon her. Can you people imagine? Can you even grasp that? Because I can't. I'm not capable of phantoming that you tell your woman to abandon her family because you don't have a family, because you're an orphan. Who does that? You see. So Munachi's mother, at one point, she's right, because if you're incapable of treating your own mother right, you cannot treat somebody else's right. You cannot treat somebody else right. You cannot treat somebody else's mother right. It means you cannot treat even your wife's mother right. Because for you to treat your mother like trash, that speaks volume. It shows the kind of person that you are. So Monachi's mother wasn't having it. She's like, I'm not it. I'm not having it. I'm not in it. Like, you guys, you have to sort this out. I support that as well. I support that. But Monachi, now being Monachi, she's being very emotional, and saying that they are okay, like Ejike has his reason, whereas she knows that she doesn't even believe what she's saying, that Ejike has his reason, because Munachi has always fought Ejike against the nonsense he's doing. So like, as we are going to end this video, please tell me what you all think about it. Please like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post any new video. And for those of you, my likers, my lovers, my returning subscribers, I love you guys so super much. I'm super grateful. Okay, thank you so much for the subs, thanks for the views, thanks for the like. On this note, we have to say bye, guys.